What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name's Danielle. If you've never been here before, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So this is what I ate on days 3 and 4 of my plant-based weight loss journey. I started off with water per usual. Like I said to you guys in my last video, I'm definitely going to be drinking a lot more water just to make sure that I'm hydrated and not eating when I should be drinking. I was almost done my water at this point in the morning, so I decided to go ahead and make some coffee. Hey, Cody. While that was happening, I finished my water and then I began to assemble my coffee. For breakfast, I definitely did not have a breakfast of champions, but of course someone had to steal one. But yeah, I decided to get some cereal. So I'm having this cereal from Aldi. This is the Cocoa Puffs, I want to say. No animal ingredients in this particular cereal. So I just had this with some almond milk and that was breakfast. For a quick snack, about an hour and a half later, I had some grapes. And I was also testing out a recipe for some vegan lunch meat. So I made this loaf of vegan turkey. I got this recipe from Sweet Simple Vegan. I will link their channel below. They have a YouTube channel and they also have a blog. I know for sure the recipe is listed on the blog and it may also be listed in the comments for the actual video. So I'll link the video as well as the blog post. The only thing I did different was maybe added some different seasonings, and I also added about a quarter cup of oil because I didn't want it to be like too dry. So I made that recipe and this is how the turkey turned out. It was actually a hit. Most of the people in my house liked it. So for lunch, I just used some of those slices to make a vegan turkey sandwich. For the cheese, I used the Violife smoked provolone. You guys have seen me use that before. And also with it, I had some baby back ribs flavored chips that came from Lidl. They are completely vegan, surprisingly. And that was lunch. A couple hours after that, I had another one of the carrot cake banana bread muffins that I talked to you guys about in the last video. The recipe came from Chocolate Covered Katie's blog, and of course they're delicious, so try that out. It's linked in the last video, but I will link it in this video as well. For dinner, I recreated a tasty recipe. I got this recipe on Pinterest, so it is super simple to make this. Literally, it's like a creamy tomato pasta. It takes like 10 minutes to make, or 15 minutes, something like that. Super easy, and everybody loved it. So definitely give this recipe a try. I will try and find it to link it below. I can definitely link to the Pinterest page that I got it from, and hopefully you guys decide to give this recipe a try. It's definitely worth it. It's so good. So just to recap, day 3, no working out happened on that day, and I didn't even hit my water goals, but I don't know if I would call it a success or not, but yeah. Moving on to day 4, I had a cinnamon raisin bagel for breakfast. With it, I had some Trader Joe's vegan cream cheese, and on top of that, I put some strawberry fruit spread that I got from Lidl. This cream cheese is bomb. I'm not even like a cream cheese person, but of all the dairy-free cream cheeses that I've tried so far, this is definitely my favorite. It's not the first time that I tried it. I just recently rediscovered it. I forgot that it existed and went to Trader Joe's and saw it and tried it out again, and I'm in love all over again. My dad is also not vegan, and he came over and had one and he loved it too. So definitely give that cream cheese a try. It's worth every single penny, and it's like the cheapest option that you can get. So win-win. So yeah, I had my bagel along with, of course, some water. I had my water before anything else, and this was breakfast. Okay, so I'm editing this video a week after filming it, and here's the footage. So clearly I had a banana as well. Didn't remember that, but bam, there it is, banana and bagel. For lunch, I had another one of those turkey sandwiches, and this time I was like way more generous with the meat, and I was actually not even able to finish this. It was very filling, but still very good. And while my dad was here on this day, I actually let him try the lunch meat as well. He was hesitant to try it, but he did, and he said that it tasted just like a normal sandwich. So the only thing I did differently on this day was added some Italian dressing as well as the mayo and mustard that I put on it the day before, and that made it even better. It was really good, so try that out. For a snack, I made some chai spiced blondies, and I got this recipe from Pinterest, but I will link the actual blog that it came from down below in the description box. The recipe was actually written to make these gluten-free, but because I don't follow a gluten-free diet, I didn't have like gluten-free flour, so I just made them regular. It did call for a tremendous amount of coconut oil. It called for a full cup, and when I made it, it was super oily, so I kept adding flour to kind of make it less oily, and they turned out perfectly fine. So I probably added maybe a quarter cup of extra, between a quarter cup and a third cup of extra flour. So yeah, but the recipe is definitely a keeper, and of course it's going to be linked below. Didn't feel like cooking dinner, so I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I just put it on some potato bread that I got from Lidl. This bread is like super thick, and I honestly didn't even finish this whole sandwich. I ate about half of it and gave the rest to my son, and that was my dinner on day 4. And no working out happened on day 4 either, if you were wondering. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you did. If you did, don't forget to give it a like. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button, and I'll see you guys in the next video for day 5.